Happy New Year! This is our first huddle of 2017 for the medical unit. It is January 3rd. This will run through January 10th. So I hope y'all had a happy new year and had a great holiday. I'm pretty excited about what 2017 has to bring for us as we continue to move forward with our innovation team and coming up with some new ideas for leadership as well. This week, leadership will be meeting and discussing goals for 2017 and ways that we can best support you folks. The innovation team will also be meeting this week. We last covered the charge nurse expectations. Going forward, we will be looking at the primary nurse expectations, which we will review and cover later on this month. We also decided in our last meeting that starting January 1st, we are going to kind of go back to our old matrix to kind of beef things up a little bit, basically giving everyone a little bit of breathing room as we continue to move forward with our innovation and things that come to light. It isn't quite as fast of a process as we have decided, but that's okay because we want it to be the best and correct path as we move forward because we want it to be lasting. So we will again be meeting this week and continuing with our ideas and innovation and that kind of thing. So hopefully again with this new matrix you feel a little bit of breathing room. One thing that came up with patient and quality concern was that it was noted that some patients have been found with doubled up chucks underneath them. We cannot do that. If you're taking the time to put a double chuck under a patient, then take the old one out. And really, the chucks are pretty absorbent unless you're using the little plastic ones, but they're pretty absorbent that you really should not be having to double up at all, and it's just our policy that we don't do that. And of course, if a patient has soiled linens, change the linens. So make sure that you're rounding on your patients every hour, checking to make sure that they're dry at least every 2 hours, and at worst case scenario every 4, but please, please, please make sure that when you're doing your end of shift rounds that you're making sure that your patients are dry. So another thing that comes up for patient quality, safety, all of that kind of thing, is that we do have a patient survey that goes out when the patient's discharged. They send that back to us, they kind of grade us, let us know how we're doing. Medical's always a tough one, but we definitely are working on improving that, and that's again something that it will take time, and that's something that will come through with the innovative team as well. But I do get good comments and I want to share those with you guys. So I've been putting them on the snowflakes and putting them on the huddle board, so please read those because you guys definitely work hard and deserve the accolades, so definitely check those out. And then as far as anything with staff recognition, we do have a new nurse, night nurse, and a day PCT that started today, actually, January 3rd, that have joined our team, so we're pretty excited about that. We do have a few folks still on orientation. Those folks should be rolling out here in the next, in the mid-January, and then of course our new grads that'll be rolling out on their own here at the start of February. We do have 3.6 PCT positions still posted for the day shift. And then I am looking at what our needs are for the night shift. I know that we still struggle with staffing our night nurses. So my only recommendation until we can kind of get that up and running is if you can definitely pick up a shift. Of course, that's always appreciated. I'm sure your teammates would appreciate that as well. And that goes for days, flexing over to nights if we have to. But I know that you guys are working super hard. I super appreciate you guys, and again, I'm looking forward to leading you in 2017. So have a good shift.